Just about every home that was built before 1985 will have some form of asbestos in it. Your wet areas will all be fibre cement sheeting, and that will all have asbestos in that sheeting. There's, depending on the age of the home, some of the older homes will have asbestos in the glue that's holding down your vinyl tiles. The vinyl tiles themselves have asbestos backing. The carpet underlay, the old felt carpet underlay, will have asbestos in it. You may find, and it's not so much in Queensland, it was a lot more down south in some of the suburbs in Canberra got hit with Mr. Fluffy,
Yeah, I was about to
which
say.
was full of asbestos.
All in your ceiling.
Yeah. So asbestos is I mean, it's a naturally occurring fibre. It's in the ground anyway, but it's everywhere throughout the house. You've got sewer vents that run up the side of older houses. They're made of asbestos. You'll see some of the forms around the drains on the outside of the house. They've got asbestos in them. It's just, I mean, it was a great product, and it did wondrous things for building. And it's only now that we know that there's asbestos in it. So anything before 1985 will have asbestos in it. Between 1985 and 1990, you will have some asbestos, and you want to be wary of removing any fibre cement sheeting in houses built in that period. And then after 1990, generally there should be no asbestos in a house. However, there was 2 years ago a lot of asbestos sheeting imported from China, because China, Canada, South Africa still mine asbestos, and it's in their products that they use. So there was a lot of it brought over here, unfortunately, because it was cheap, and they didn't know until they started doing testing on it, and caused a lot of problems.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's not just walk in and, oh, that might be asbestos. It's, you don't know until you actually do the swab.
Yeah, so
and get it tested properly.
When we do a test for asbestos, we take a small sample about the size of a thumbnail. We take it from somewhere where you won't know that we've taken it, and that goes to the lab for testing, and they'll determine what type of asbestos. So whether it's white, blue, or brown. The different fibres have different characteristics, and blue and brown obviously are far worse than white because their fibres are smaller. But they're all things that you need to know about. So,
and also it's much better to have the test, so that if you are doing any renovations or you are ripping anything out, then you can get a proper quote. Because asbestos removal and disposal is incredibly expensive.
It can be very expensive, and if your fibre cement sheeting isn't asbestos related, you can save yourself so much money.
Thousands of dollars potentially.
From a simple test, which you'll get for less than $300, and that can be the whole house looked at, and a few tests, samples taken through the house. You could save yourself literally thousands of dollars. So,
and peace of mind too.
Yeah, it's worth knowing what's in your house. So we often, when we do pre-purchase inspections on older homes, we'll be telling people whether or not we believe it is asbestos. We'll recommend further testing be done if we're not sure, and be aware of it. There are companies out there that are using electronic guns. They're fine, but they're only accurate up to about 50% of the time. So the only real way to know is to have a sample taken and put it under a microscope. A qualified hygienist will provide a report for you, and that can be used anywhere then to prove whether it is asbestos or not.
Yeah, and I'm a firm believer in getting what you paid for too. So I'd rather pay to know with a higher percentage than 50.
Yeah.